games, they were #1.
Yeah.
So if you look at this, you think, well, the Clippers aren't great on offense. Well, they certainly have been great over the last 20, and they're scoring pretty easily. Already 14 paint points for the Clippers, and it's been pretty easy for them. Not a lot of resistance from the Nuggets. Here's another easy one.
Exactly. Doug gets free and lays it in. And that was Ty Lue's point. So we started playing better offensively and lost our defensive identity a little bit. Then we got that back. Now have it humming on both ends of the floor. 18-3 stretch as Gordon gets fouled. And we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, the question is, how is Denver going to put up a little more resistance? Russell Westbrook checking in. David Adelman mentioned his defense is the first thing he mentioned about Westbrook. Michael Porter Jr. is going to sit down, but thus far Denver has not done a lot to bother the Clippers. They talked about being physical. That hasn't shown up early on in this game.
That was number 2 on Harden, so a second foul on James Harden here in this first quarter. Time for tonight's national TV schedule brought to you by Progressive. Tomorrow on ABC, a first-round doubleheader, Grizzlies Thunder at 1 p.m., and then Magic Celtics, 3:30 Eastern tomorrow night. TNT doubleheader starting at 7 Eastern, Heat Cavs, followed by Warriors Rockets. For more on these games, please go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app. Now, for now, it seems like Ty Lue going to trust the veteran Harden, leave him on the floor with those 2 fouls.
Yeah, and like James is a smart player, and he's going to have to be cautious. Both of those were on reach-ins, I believe, and I thought one of them might have been on Zubac. Better they go on Harden than Zubac, who's trying to deal with Jokic the entire afternoon.
Harden, just an incredible finish to the season. As Harden gets free, skates right to the cup. Last 5 games, Harden averaged over 29 points, 11 assists, 46% from 3. You had the game against the Warriors to get into the playoffs where he dropped 39, 10, and 7.
This Clipper team, people have talked about it, but they're playing as well as any team in the playoffs. Yeah, as good as any team in the playoffs. And the numbers back it up. They're healthy, they're motivated, and Kawhi Leonard, who we haven't even mentioned much, physically looks better than he's looked in 5 years as Harden keeps doing what he's been doing.
Speaking of looking good physically,
he's an all-star this year, potential all-NBA player, and you can't let Harden just get to his left hand. This is, again, when the Nuggets won the championship, Ryan, they had a defensive identity. And it's so hard to win in the playoffs when you're 21st in the league in defense against what the Clippers have been great lately. And you look at this Nuggets team and you say, how are you going to stop James Harden? Who's going to guard James Harden? Well, Christian Brown, Jamal Murray, not ideal at slowing down a guy like Harden. And that's what they missed with KCP and even Bruce Brown being let go.
And so far, Harden cashing in 7 points, 2 assists. The Clippers are 12 of 17 from the floor, 71%. They've made their last 7 shots, and they have a 20-4 edge in the paint. Murray misses the mid-range. Keep in mind, this is a Denver team that set an NBA record for most points in the paint. Harden off on that one. Harden, another chance here for the Clippers. Guarded by Murray. Harden. Bodies into Murray. Finds space and again lays it in. Jokic had to be careful after picking up his first.
Again, you're watching that. We're 15 feet away, and you're saying James Harden and Jamal Murray with space. It's not a good matchup for the Denver Nuggets. So how are they going to find a way to support Murray? And Jokic he's one of the smartest defenders, but if he steps up, then Zubac is there, and Zubac has had a great first quarter already.
Here's Jokic bodying into Zubac. What touch from Nikola Jokic.
Can't guard him any better than that, but that's why Jokic has racked up so many MVPs.